everyone, it's Max from Max's Budget, and welcome to the second cash stuffing for the month of May. This is my second and final paycheck for this month, and today we will be cash stuffing a total of 6,800 pesos. So my second paycheck for the month is usually the smallest cash stuffing session I will have, and this is because I take my bills payment from the second paycheck, which means a huge chunk of the amount that I have earned for the second half of the month has been taken away already to pay for all of my bills online. So whatever is left here is what is left after I have paid those bills. Alright, so I have a good amount of denominations today, and can I just say how satisfying it is to be holding a wad of cash like this. It's so thick. This is the thickest I've ever held, I feel like. I feel like I'm rich, but I'm not. For 20s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 20s, which is 100 pesos. For 50s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 50 times 10, that should be 500 pesos. 100s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, that's 1,700 pesos. 500s, 1, 2, 3, that's 1,500 pesos. And finally, 1, 2, 3 for 1,000s, a total of 3,000 pesos. That comes to a total amount of 6,800 pesos again that we will be cash stuffing. So let's get started. I'm gonna arrange my bills onto my DIY cash tray. I think this portion is one of my favorites when it comes to cash stuffing. I really like arranging the bills in the cash tray. It makes me feel like I'm an official budgeteer. And then lastly, we have all our 20s. Alright, so we're going to start with my jelly beans binder. This is my daily living binder. So everything that usually gets spent in between paychecks goes here. You guys might actually notice that I rearranged the stickers for each cash envelope. They used to be standing up like this, but after watching so many other budgeteers here on YouTube, I found that doing my cash stuffing this way is so much easier. So I rearranged the stickers to be facing me this time. So for daily spend, this is getting 700 pesos. And that is 3 100s, 6 50s, and 5 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 5 20s. So it should be all of my 20s. Yes. Okay, let's count this. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 620, 640, 660. My math, 680, 700 pesos. As usual, putting them in upside down, as per the Filipino superstition that I want to follow. Fun budget is getting nothing because, as you guys saw in the last video, I went on a little shopping spree, so I do feel like I don't need to put anything in the fun budget for now. Food dates is getting 50 pesos. And I have actually decided that I will start trying to build my funds instead of rolling over cash into my savings challenges, because truth be told, I tried living off of 1,000 pesos by monthly, and it didn't work out for me. I really was like penny pinching, I feel like, and I was scrimping for cash. And every time I would treat myself to some food, I would find that because of the delivery fee for food deliveries, I would be spending half of the 1,000 pesos already, and by the end of it, I'd only have 500 pesos left in my daily spend budget to spend for the rest of the 2 weeks that I had left. So I think I'll start building up my funds first before rolling over to my savings challenges. So for groceries, this is also getting 50 pesos. Luckily, I live with my family, so groceries is usually taken care by them. But I do want to start building my own funds for this so that if there's anything that only me in the family wants to buy, then I can just get it with my own money. Content creation is also getting 50 pesos. Oh, this one's folded. Okay, clothes is getting nothing, and hygiene is also getting nothing. So that is it for the daily living binder. Next up is my low priority savings binder. So we're starting with anniversary date. This is getting 100 pesos. And I'm planning to use this money for our anniversary, me and my significant other's anniversary next year. So I have plenty of time to save up for that. Gifts. This actually has 3 categories in it. I made these DIY dividers. So these are getting 100 each. So that's 100 pesos for birthdays, 100 pesos for Christmas, and 100 pesos for my boyfriend's birthday next year. Get that back in there. All right. I just realized actually that we're starting to fill up a lot of my empty envelopes, which is great. Trades and investments is getting 200 pesos. So that's 2 100 peso bills. And now that brings us to a total of 100, 200, 1,200 pesos into trades and investments. I really want to open my own tradings account eventually. So I'm building that up. Tech funds is also getting 200 pesos in 100 peso bills. Car maintenance isn't getting anything because, again, I'm living with my family. So my parents are usually the ones shouldering payments for the car. But I just have it there because eventually I do want to be able to build this up and create a sort of nest egg for myself when I do become an independent woman and hopefully one day move out of the house. Credit card. I do not have a credit card, but I do want to start creating a buffer for it for when eventually I do apply for one. So this one is getting 50 pesos. Big Wants isn't getting anything. Actually, a little story for you guys. I'm actually supposed to receive 2 paychecks for this month. The second paycheck is coming from a side hustle of mine. Because I'm a content creator, I'm able to get sponsorships and collaborations on the side of my full-time job. And I was supposed to get paid for this campaign this month that I had done last year. And the payment keeps getting delayed. So unfortunately, some of the cash envelopes that are empty because I wasn't able to get paid for that other campaign. And that other campaign was supposed to shoulder all the other cash envelopes I wanted to fill up. But oh well, I'm trying to be patient with it. Okay, so on to my high priority sinking funds. This is my favorite binder because this receives the most amount of money usually. So for events, this is getting 500 pesos and a full 500 peso bill. So this now has, hold on, let's count it. So this now has 1,000, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000 pesos. 3,100, 3,200, 3,300, 400, 3,500 pesos. Yes, it is slowly building up. Okay, so my travel fund. I have dreams of traveling back to Japan once I can. And this is receiving 500 pesos too. Which brings us to a total of 1,500 pesos for my travel fund. Alright, so for business, this is also getting 500 pesos and it's receiving our last 500 peso bill. Once I'm able to earn enough, I'm gonna get myself a laminator because I plan to start a small business geared towards the budgeting community. And this now has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,500, 3,600, 700, 800, 3,820 pesos. I'm almost there. My goal is to raise like 5,500 pesos first. PC is getting nothing. This is a new savings category, and this is to pay back my dad who helped shoulder my new PC setup because my old laptop had literally died on me and I needed it for work, so he front loaded the payment for me first, and I want to pay him back for it because he was really nice to do that for me. So I started this new cash envelope for that. Medical is getting 100 pesos in one 100 peso bill. And then savings, which is now getting 2,000 pesos. And that's because I'm aiming to start putting 10% of my earnings into my actual savings fund. Because I want to be able to build a solid savings fund for myself. So this is getting 2,000, right? Yes, okay. So it should now have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 4,050, 4,100, 20, 40. 4,140 pesos now in my savings fund. And then some, because I still have coins, but I'm too lazy to count that. Okay. My emergency fund, which is also a high priority, is getting a full 1,000 peso bill. There we go. And this now has 1,000, 2,000, 2,500, 2,600, 2,650 pesos in my emergency fund. So it's a little behind to my savings, but that's fine. Savings is always priority. And my retirement is not getting anything because during the first half of this month, I had stuffed it with 1,000 pesos. But just to see, my emergency fund currently has 1,500 pesos in it. So I'll be stuffing this in the next paycheck for the month of June. Okay, so that is it for my high priority savings binder. Now I'm gonna bring out my new binder, which in a previous video I had uploaded a decorate with me for my new binder. I'm so excited to finally use it for this, but I'm gonna show you guys. Give me a second. Ta-da! This is my new resin binder. It's A6, so it's a lot smaller. Let me show you guys to compare. It's smaller than the A5. But it's so beautiful. And this holds all my savings challenges as well as envelopes for the brands that I'm very loyal to and I want to shop from. So if you guys want to see me stuff my savings challenges in this binder, stay tuned for the next video because we have a very, very hefty savings challenge video that is going to go up. And I'm super excited for it because I have a lot to put into my savings challenges. But for now, we're going to go into the brands that I am very loyal to. So first is Flower Nose. And Flower Nose is going to get 100 pesos. They are a Chinese makeup brand and they craft such beautifully made makeup. As in, it's the stuff of magic, I'm telling you. So Flower Nose now has 200 pesos. Their prices are very expensive though, and I want to buy a product from them that's 3,000 pesos plus. So this isn't really making a dent, but it's still better than nothing. So there's that. By Brittany is a small business owner and artist that I really love buying from. Her products are beautiful. I get my resin art keychains and like decorative items from her. So I really love her work, and she's also getting 100 pesos. Okay, For journaling, I am a huge journaling junkie, as in I really love it. It's the reason why I put stickers on everything, if you haven't already noticed. Journaling is also getting 100. I am in dire need of new stickers. I really need new stickers. So that should help cover for that. And lastly, you guys know I am a huge Sanrio fan, and Sanrio is getting my last 100 pesos, I believe. Oh no, I have one more 100 pesos, and that goes into games because I do love gaming on my computer as a way to relax from work when the workday is done. And there are a bunch of new games I want to buy, so I started this new cash envelope, and that's also getting 100 pesos. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed this one. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm trying to control the volume of my voice more. I tend to get really excited and really loud when I am excited, and it's, you know, it's not fun when you're raspy at the end of filming a video. So I'm trying to talk more normally the way I actually do, and I feel like this is closer to it. So I hope it was a less loud experience for you guys. But I do hope you enjoyed. This was a very satisfying cash stuffing session for me. Even if I only cash stuffed 6,000 plus pesos, I was able to fill in a lot of my empty cash envelopes, which is very fulfilling. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share the video if you want to. You can also follow me on Instagram at MaxineLara. And I'll see you on the next one when I do my major savings challenge video. See ya. Bye.